Anything goes, really. You don't want to wait for permission to try something. You just gotta get together and do it. And this is one example of one of those things.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Acacia Patterson, and my project is on natural hair and self-acceptance. I hope you enjoy watching my video as much as I enjoyed making it.
My grandmother would be like, okay, come Shanice, like let me comb your hair, and I'd just be like, no, like I would go hide because I don't want to comb my hair. Like it's hard and it hurts. I don't want to comb my hair, so I would go hide, and then she'd like keep on combing, and then like finally I have to go because I have to go to school. So like she would comb my hair, and I would just be crying because I'm just be like, oh my god, it hurts so much, and like. Just because of that, I'm just like, nope, I can't do this. Like, I hate my hair. Like, so I never really liked my hair, and I never used to like people touching my hair. Like, especially combing it, I'm like, no, I just do it myself. Like, I do everything myself. Just don't touch me. I do it myself. Right. So like over time, like I developed this thing where I'm just like, no, I don't like want to have my hair out. Like, I don't want anybody to see it. Like, you know. I just want it up, like I don't want it out at all. So like over time I'm just like, no, I can't do this.
So like my experience was very similar to yours. Because growing up, oh my gosh, I would cry. You would lift your hand towards my head and I would cry. Cause my hair,
I understand, because that's how it was.
yeah, because my hair is thick, it's hard to comb through. And then they would use like a
little
thick comb, right.
The little tiny bristles.
The tail comb, right? And I'm just like, I didn't even know a wide tooth comb existed until recently.
Yeah,
and it's
me either. Because I'm just like, where was this all my life? And it was dragging me.
When I hear the statement, natural hair, it's a positive image in my mind. I just think of, when I think of natural hair, I think queen. That's what I think. Just high, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's normally a positive image for me.
People think it's beautiful and you're embracing who you are and your culture. And some people think it's like disgusting. It's like, ew.
Definitely a positive feeling. Definitely. I picture like puffs, volume, versatility. You can do a lot of things to your hair, curls, or like natural hair is ugly.
or natural hair isn't professional.
People won't like you if you wear your natural hair, especially if you're black, sad to say.
Natural hair can't be long.
Curls are ugly.
Haven't heard that.
I've heard that before. Stuff like you have extension in if that's your long hair.
Right.
You wear weave, stuff like that. It's just, yeah.
And what do you think is the root of these misconceptions?
Black stereotypes.
The media still has a long way to go. Yeah, you're getting it. We're waking up, as they say. We're
Relearning ourselves.
Right, we're learning ourselves and learning to embrace our beauty and everything like that. But
You feel like you gotta hide your beauty, and they don't want to see it. They make you believe that maybe the weave and the Remy and the Brazilian is the best way to go, and it's really not. But that's what society takes. So then females start to believe that, and they start to believe that maybe society's right and social media is right. But that's not the case. A girl that has her natural hair, her natural beauty, to me, hands down, is way better. If you can go outside and finesse your hair and look good without having to put in that Remy, I would rather go for a girl that can do her natural beauty than try to do something that other people saying that that's best to do, if you get what I'm saying.
Like when you see advertisement on TV, like for hair care, it's mostly European people, white people with like long blonde hair, and you never really see curly hair, curly frizzy puffy hair. It's usually something straight, and not everybody have straight hair, so it's like really disrespectful. So it's basically like telling girls with like puffy hair, afros, whatever type of hair you have that's not straight, like you have to go and get your hair straightened, like you have to look this certain way, and that's not true. Like the whole point of like being in society, so we can all have our differences, and then at the end of the day, we all come together as one. So it's really confusing how they're telling somebody else like you can't be this, you have to be this way, or we fit inside like this box, and then if we step outside the box, then it's a problem.
when I would watch TV shows about like minorities or whatever, like they made natural hair seem like it's like this snappy and dry and it's like nothing good.
They make it seem like it's a bad thing to have natural hair, which is, I don't understand why.
You don't have to be like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fit in. You don't have to become susceptible to society's like norms.
It's like inner beauty, self-worth.
It's like a reminder to myself to like be a queen, because it's a crown that I wear proudly. So now that I know that, I'm just like, well, I love it.
Right.
This looks great. Like, this is me. I just love my hair. Like, it's like my baby, like my child.
When I first went natural, I didn't like it at all. I hated it. And I was just like, it's so, there are no words for it, because I didn't like myself. I had to reassess myself and reassess my life. And remember when I was younger. I've come a long way with my natural hair and I love it.
It's a confidence boost. You're able to go and do things that you didn't think you could do before. And I feel like it's your own natural beauty that's doing that for you.
My hair is like an extension of me, and like I should like appreciate it more. I just want like girls to just, you know, like take care of their hair. Like make sure that you love it, you take care of it.
Yeah.
Make sure that you explore different type of things to do with you. Yeah, different styles.
And find a support system.
If you're a girl out there and you want to express your own natural hair, I feel like you should just go ahead and do that. You shouldn't let society tell you what's right from wrong. It's not right for you to like try to be something you're not. Just be yourself. And if they don't like you as yourself, there's nothing you can do. But being yourself is the best way to go.
If this is how my hair goes on my scalp, then this is how I should wear it. So if we can change this mindset, then it wouldn't be, oh, it's society, because society is just a thing. It's the people that make up that society. The natural hair movement shouldn't have been something we just went back to. We should have been embracing ourselves from the beginning. The natural hair movement is all about embracing yourself, like going back to the roots. With natural hair, I don't think you're looking for perfection. You're just looking for yourself. Like,
natural hair is professional hair, regardless of like if it's a twist out or an updo. It's not like it's professional.
so being natural basically means just being who you are and accept it, and like you have to relearn yourself. You have to embrace yourself for the way you are, and being natural is the first step to starting to love yourself. If you're not taking the time to invest in yourself, then who will? Like you have to take the time to take care of yourself.
Keep your natural hair. It's just what you're supposed to do.
This is rooted in me. It's coming out. Anything that is placed in me is good. It's beautiful. It's glorious. And if I embrace that, others will embrace it too automatically. They'll see, oh, she's loving herself.
Be your natural hair. Like my hair does what it does. Your hair does what it does, and you just have to figure out what that is that it does. Comparison is the thief of joy. I feel like if you focus on yourself, you focus on what you need to improve on, you focus on what your strengths and weaknesses are, then you focus on yourself and then you work on that. But it's when you take the time to go, oh, her hair is longer than mine. My hair is no good because it's not that long.
And then you're gonna want to go put weave in.
And then you want to do something else, right? If you're focusing on yourself and you're directing all the positive energy to yourself and you're reflecting on yourself and you're working on everything, then I feel like that's more productive and efficient than you comparing yourself to somebody else. And then that comparison is what's diminishing your self-esteem and all of that. And then that's when you want to go do something else and like conform in a way because you think you're not good enough the way you are. And I feel like if you would focus on yourself, then you know that you're perfect the way you are. And if you're not, right, and then if you're not perfect to yourself, then you need to figure out what it is that you think that needs to be done for you to be perfect. But it shouldn't be what somebody else thinks you should do for you to be perfect. It's all about you, to be honest. Like you need to focus on yourself and you need to do what's best for you. I never really knew the difference between, it's a perm, so it's like alternate. I just thought, okay, perm straight, okay, cool, it's still my hair. Like that's what I thought. But like growing up and like learning how to do my hair and going on YouTube, stuff like that, and like actually learning what perms do to your hair, and like learning that there's things you can actually do with your hair the way it is. Like, do a twist out, do a braid out, do a updo, like just random things like that.
I have like good friends. you and Dominique, and you guys know how to like embrace y'all hair, and it's just really beautiful. And I think after being friends with you guys for like the time that I have, I got like much better like taking care of my hair. Because even when I used to be like, oh my god, I can't do this, like
You're like, no, keep going.
yeah, so like I'll call you like, Casey, I can't do this, I can't. So like after a certain amount of time, I'm getting much better dealing with my hair, and like I love it because it's me. And
You're doing the natural hair thing, and I like it.
Thank you. I tried. I've come a long way with my natural hair, and I love it. I love it. I love being natural.
I love your hair too.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl.
So your hair is like a leg or arm. Essentially, it is an extension of yourself.
Yes.
No two people are identical. The same is true about hair. It comes in different lengths, different textures. It's just all different. And as a society, we need to stop comparing ourselves to one another and embrace what you already have. Diversity is one of the greatest things in life. So why would you try to meet a standards that was never set to your favor? Don't let anybody tell you your naps, your kinks, and your curls are not beautiful, because they definitely are.